Hey, all you heat seekers out there. Welcome back to Fat and Spicy. I'm Fat.
And I'm Spicy.
This is the channel that's dedicated to everything with flavor and spice and not so nice.
All right, guys. First and foremost, big shout out to everyone who is already in the Fat and Spicy family. We have officially hit 3,000 subscribers, which is great, but it's also kind of terrifying to us because you know what that means if you've stuck around for a while. You know we have to do the Toe of Satan challenge once again. An old nemesis of ours. Here they are. We're not doing them today. We will be doing them. It'll probably be next week when we upload this video. We're still trying to get some special guests for you to make it extra special. But if you watch the first one, you know just how bad these 9 million Scoville toe-shaped lollipops are. So be expecting that video real soon.
And I just love toes.
Thank you to everyone who subscribes and watches our videos every week. We were just looking over some stats, and I think we've uploaded over 300 videos at this point. That's a ton of spicy challenges, more hot sauces than we probably ever thought we would try in our lifetimes. But that's all thanks to you guys, and thank you. Really big shout out to all of the hot sauce companies who continue to send us their sauces week after week and trust us to give good, honest reviews. We appreciate it. Again, we couldn't do this without you guys, so we love every one of you. Keep hitting subscribe, and we're just going to keep growing this Fat and Spicy family bigger and bigger.
Yeah, again, thank you to all. Everybody who's trusted us, loved on us, commented on our videos.
Good or bad.
Yeah, good or bad. We take it. But thank you to all. Thank you for the love, and we're going to keep going forward.
So looking back over those 300 plus uploads, we wanted to give a special shout out today to some of our favorite sauces. This is in no particular order. This is just kind of at random. We've kept a lot of the bottles around. Some of the bottles we don't still have, but we'll shout out the companies anyway. And there's a lot of other hot sauces that we have loved along the way as well. But these are some that we just wanted to give a special shout out to. So here are, I believe, our top 9 hot sauces.
I will say, we might as well give a shout out to the very first one that we kicked it off with was from Blair's, wasn't it?
Yeah, Blair's didn't send it. We bought it. That was the first hot sauce review we ever did. If you can see up in that corner, there's some of the Blair sauces up there, but that was the very first video. Here's some other hot sauces that we've loved along the way. Starting things off, we have Heckler's hot sauce, which is one of the more recent ones that we've gotten to try. But as you can see, I mean, this is, if you can see the kind of the condensation, this is fresh out of the refrigerator and it's already empty. They've sent us several bottles of this. This is a big bottle. And I mean, I use this every day. I think he uses his pretty much every day. I can't get enough of it. This is just a perfect blend. It's like super, low on the heat scale, but the flavor is crazy. And then this is their, a little bit hotter sauce, very similar to this one, but just with ghost pepper, bringing a little more heat. We absolutely love these sauces. We still use them pretty much every day. And this is one that we've actually gotten the opportunity to work with. So if you do want to pick up some of these sauces, make sure you go order from them in the link below and use code FAT and SPICY. And you'll get a big discount off of your order. So make sure you go check them out, guys. The second one we have for you today is another one that you just recently saw us do. This is from the Galactic HOBO. This one specifically is the Hawaiian Shirt House Party, but if you watched that video, you would have seen that we shouted them out big time. We tried their other sauces way back in the day, and they have been one of our all-time favorite hot sauces from the first time we tried it. They're OG, they're KO, which is like more Asian inspired, and then they have a third one that's a little bit more Southwest inspired. All 3 delicious everyday sauces. I just have the bottle from the most recent one we did. That's a Hawaiian barbecue, but I mean, they kill it every time.
Yeah.
So again, another company. We'll leave all of these, the hot sauces that we do today in the description below. But again, check out the Galactic HOBO. They keep killing it with all their products, and they're gonna start releasing more and more just small batch orders. So be on the lookout for anything that they release.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but I always that name. Galactic HOBO! Yeah. I always feel the need to do that.
That's a fun name.
I like that name.
A lot of companies go into this business and they pick out something that sounds crazy, sounds like painful because of peppers and stuff like that. And Galactic HOBO just picked something off the wall, but it sticks in your mind and you will always remember the Galactic Hobo. So again, big shout out to them guys. All right, and the next hot sauce on today's list is the Blue Ghost from Radiation Therapy. They're a company out of Fort Mills, South Carolina. We've gotten to try several of their sauces before, and we actually got to meet them at a local hot sauce festival. So that was awesome. But I have this bottle. Another one that really stood out to me from them was their Verde sauce. They had a jalapeno verde hot sauce that was really heavy on like the smoky side. Delicious. I used it pretty much every morning on my eggs and stuff like that. But this one was a good. This specifically is a blueberry pineapple ghost pepper sauce, and definitely brought more heat, but was still delicious. And that's why they made the list, because we tried several of their sauces and they were all killer sauces.
I think this was what was it again as far as the fruits? The blueberry. This was like one of the first blueberry sauces that I remember.
Yeah, at this point we've actually tried, 4+ blueberry sauces. But yeah, that was probably one of the first ones we got to try that had blueberry. And again, blueberry and pineapple, that's a great combination. You can't go wrong with that. Next on the list, we have Up All Night Gourmet Goods. And this is another company that we've gotten to do some reviews for several times. They have sent us all the regular sauces and then some of the sauces afterwards. I have the bottles for these ones, so this one really stood out. This is their Token Swinger sauce. It is their pineapple and morita pepper, but very, again, low-level heat. Most of the sauces you're going to see today are all low-level, just everyday type sauces. Nothing that really is going to sting you too much, even though this one right here, we got the Carolina Bee Sting, which was definitely on the hotter side. This is actually a Carolina Reaper and honey sauce, but again, very delicious sauce. And their other ones were great too. I think they also sent us a Verde sauce as well as like 2 others. And we have loved this sauce since the beginning. And they're local, we're out here in kind of Raleigh area, North Carolina. They're over there in Hendersonville. We haven't got to meet them yet, but hopefully we will one of these days because, again, they keep killing it with these sauces, guys.
Yeah, great sauces. But I remember too the artwork on the bottles. I always thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, the artwork has always been cool. These ones, the bee right there and the
pineapple
and the smoker's robe. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Now these next guys need no introduction because they have probably won just about every hot sauce award on this planet with multiple other sauces, not even just one, but they have a bunch of different sauces and they've all won awards many times. We have gotten to become close friends with these guys. We've gotten to hang out, eat, and take some tequila shots together. We have a good time. We really love these guys. We've gotten again to meet with them at several of the hot sauce festivals in the area where they're always winning awards. We have some of our favorites today. The Smokin' Mustard, which was what first introduced us to them. This is FLASHPOINT sauces, by the way, and they're another local company here in Apex, North Carolina, not very far from us at all. This Smokin' Mustard, if you haven't tried it, this, out of all the sauces you will see today, you need to go pick this up now. And these other ones, I'll let you talk about these because these are your favorite sauces.
Well, I remember, this kicked it off with them. This was accident. We purchased this when we were up in
the mountains.
Yeah, the mountains here in Carolina, and we picked this up and brought it home. We were doing one of those odd challenges with the food and eating some
White Castle sliders.
Yeah, White Castle sliders, and we used this on it, and it was phenomenal. We tagged them, and next thing you know, we're out throwing back shots with them. But yeah, this is my I know this is out of order of as we're just introducing them all, but this here is like one of my favorites. Love it. It's got the peaches, it has Fireball whiskey in it. The flavor is just phenomenal. I'm always soaking my wings in it and eating those up. But yeah, love FLASHPOINT, no doubt.
Yeah, these sauces are very unique, guys. Almost all of them use a little bit of the Fireball whiskey in it as an ingredient, so you get a little bit of that burn and that cinnamon. And then again, the Smokin' Mustard, like he said, we're not really ranking them, in any specific order today, but I have to say this Smokin' Mustard, man, is one of my top sauce of all time. I'll use this every day of the week on anything. We've gone through more bottles of this than probably anything else, on this list or off this list. We have killed those bottles. So big shout out to FLASHPOINT sauces for making great sauce, being great friends, and you know, keep doing it, guys. Keep killing it. These last two I'm just gonna do together because they came from the same company. HEATONIST put out both of these sauces, the corn sauce, which is crazy to think because most, like when bands get into making sauces or celebrities or whatnot, it can very much be a huge miss. But this corn sauce was delicious. You might have seen our review on that a while back where we did corn on corn, and it was a lot of fun. But it was a great, actually a really flavorful sauce. And then as well as this Dustin Poirier, the UFC fighter. This is his original sauce. He has since come out with a maple Creole as well, which is tasty. But this one is top notch. This is a delicious, delicious sauce. So definitely had to put this on the list as well. And then I know Fat over here wanted to mention, this is all the bottles that we have today, but you had an honorable mention as well for a sauce that we don't have the bottle for anymore.
Treo sauce. That was, I remember that one. That was a phenomenal sauce, and since he started with that, now we see him blowing up all over Instagram with all kinds of different things. Taco shop, donut shop, drinks, all kinds of stuff. But his hot sauce was a good one.
If you haven't checked out Danny Trejo's sauces, you can get those, online. I think you have to go in person, to try the tacos, and I think he does donuts and coffee and everything else under the sun. But you can at least buy the sauce online. It is delicious. Another, interesting thing where a celebrity got into, making sauce, and it turned out really well. So check them out. Again, we'll leave links below for all of these. But make sure you check them all out. They're all great sauces, and there are a ton of other sauces that we don't have here today that aren't on the list. But again, thank you to all the other companies that have sent us sauces. They're like 99% of them are all delicious. I don't think we've barely ever gotten sent a sauce that wasn't good. Maybe it wasn't quite our flavor, if you will, but we have never ever been sent a bad sauce, I would say. So again.
And we're honest. If we don't like it, we'll try to be as nice as possible. But I don't think there has not been a sauce that's been sent to us or that we bought that we haven't liked.
There's been some hot ones, some really hot ones that didn't really have flavor, but obviously they're for the heat. They're not really for the flavor. So that's in a whole different category, and we'll actually do a video on that as well. Our top 5, top 10 hottest sauces. But as far as flavor, here's a bunch of the honorable mentions and companies that we just wanted to special shout out today. So keep killing it to everyone out there. And yeah, guys, keep growing the Fat and Spicy family. Get ready for that Toe of Satan video, and we'll see you real soon.
Yeah, I just want to again add, when we originally started this was when COVID was hitting, and we had another channel that we were doing as a family, but then once everybody started going back to work, we couldn't get together as much. So then, and I always threw hot sauce on everything we did. And so that's how this developed. And, we were just starting it out to be funny, to have a good time, and we've done that. But little did we know the friends that we would be making, the people that we would meet along the way. Everybody out there in the spice world that we've gotten a chance to meet or collaborate with or whatever. It's been great, and we've just loved every minute of this. And so our goal is to have another 300 more videos, a whole lot more sauces, because there's sauces out there that the number are just never ends. You see all these hot sauces, and we're looking forward to tasting every one of them, doing reviews, having fun, more hot challenges, and it's all because of y'all. So thank you.
And right before we go, just on that note of giving you a little history, a lot of people don't know, for some reason, if you're still watching now, a lot of people don't know that we're a father and son. So people always still ask me to this day, oh, is that your uncle? Is that your older brother? Is that a friend, a neighbor, whatever?
Hey, like, no, brother, I'll take that.
Yeah, this is my dad, in case you guys didn't know, which maybe that's a huge surprise. A lot of you probably did know, but just in case you didn't know, because a lot of people do still ask. But just wanted to throw that out there, guys.
With all that being said, remember to keep it fat
and keep it spicy.
See ya!